Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with more Star Wars The Old Republic, here playing Valicar the Bounty Hunter. Potentially the last video we'll do here on Voss. We have helped secure the Sith Empire's interests and their deeds here in the Nightmare Lands. The last thing it looks like we need to do is actually travel into the Dark Heart Galleries of Knowledge to try and hunt down General Redrish, that's her name. So, with that in mind, let's get going. We need to travel kind of this way till we come to the cross junction. Or crossroads, whatever you want to call it. I know what I mean, at least. I'm not crazy. Not yet, anyway. Time will tell here in the Nightmare Lands. The potential's still there. Experience booster's just about to run out. Looks like this is the road we need to follow. It's going to take a sharp veer to the right and in the not too distant future. And then we just follow that down into the Galleries of Knowledge. So there may be a couple of quests just outside the galleries itself. It's something we'll have to check out.
Thought you forgot about me.
Oh, someone's been here recently.
Need some help?
I wonder if they've cleared the way for us.
Thought you forgot about me.
Seems so. We need to go into the preserved chamber. Oh, you need 350 scavenging to get this ancient Terror droid. What's she doing here? I'm just seeing enter the Dark Heart ritual chamber and I'm going, why would the General Redrish want to be in here? Not a very desirable place to be. That looks like a crypt. Like a
I expected we'd cross paths again, but not here.
You didn't come to this hellhole just to hide from me.
Jokul is out of his mind. He thinks the Voss are to blame for the corruption in the Nightmare Lands, but he's wrong. We came here looking for answers. Something to settle the differences between the Gormak and Voss. The truth. I'm so close to getting these people on speaking terms, and you're about to throw it all away. For what, money? Tell me you're not that petty.
You're between me and a man spouting lies. Nothing personal.
I think that's a small sacrifice for peace. Nothing personal. Show him what you're made of.
You're gonna die now.
You're gonna get it now.
Wait! Cease fire! This is a losing battle.
For you.
Finally dawned on you that resisting is pointless?
I had to try. Now I have to deal. This is a pivotal moment in this planet's history. I won't let our squabbles get in the way. If you'll allow these Gormak to return home, I'll lay down my weapon.
You're gonna sacrifice yourself for perfect strangers?
No. I'm going to keep them from sacrificing themselves for something as insignificant as my life. Jedi and Sith waged war here centuries ago, both manipulating these people into fighting their battles for them. It's all painted here on these walls. Now, we've come full circle. These people deserve better than to be exploited by galactic politics. Give them a fighting chance.
Sparing a couple of Gormek won't change anything.
Should that make a difference? Besides, you're wrong. These Gormak can challenge their leaders with the truths discovered here. If the Gormak and the Voss can reconcile their differences, they could join the galaxy on their own terms, instead of being used as fodder in this war.
There's no reason to turn this into a bloodbath, right?
God damn it. Don't use those eyes on me.
The Gormak can leave as long as they don't try anything.
You think they'll really make peace? I hope so.
Thank you. Go. Others need to know what we found here. Do what you came to do.
Hold that pose.
I had her pegged all wrong.
We're done here.
Don't know what we'll do with her frozen in carbonite. We were meant to kill her, but I'm sure someone will know what to do. So we just need to see Ambassador Yorin and Darth Severin. Let's return to the Imperial District of Valicar then. We did receive some mail earlier, didn't we? We did. Let's see ya. What was in the mail? Anything interesting? Oh. The tablets you recovered from Jedi Master Clayton on Voss have arrived here at the Carbon Academy. My students and I have made an extensive study of the tablets and they appear to be genuine, if written in a rather overblown style. They describe an ancient war between Sith explorers and the native Voss people, but the description of the Voss does not seem to match with the notes Darth Severin sent me. More ancient hyperbole, perhaps. Regardless, there's an interesting data here. It suggests the ancient Sith may have roamed further than our records suggest. This will be corrected. My thanks for bringing these to our attention. Overseer Temerith, Third Keeper of Antiquities. We'll go see Darth Severin first, since this is our primary storyline. One thing, it's cosmetic and totally useless, but I think yesterday or the day before they released some brand new knight armor, which you can buy. It's totally a cosmetic piece, but I'll just show it off. There you go. That's what it looks like. I did see someone with kind of like gold, almost kind of wings, like 4 tentacles coming out their back, and that's what they use as their jetpack. That looked really awesome. I'm guessing it was from their chest piece, but I don't know what type of chest piece that was. I gotta keep my eyes out.
Hey,
Hello, Mako.
you alright?
I fought a creature that claimed it was the source of Jokel's visions. A servant of a dark power called SWTOR.
This is something the Voss should hear. They've been pestering me endlessly since you left. My associate has returned at last, just as your mystic said. Deep inside the dark heart, He fought a servant of darkness, which was the source of Jokul's visions.
Thank you for defeating this creature, outsider. We await the wisdom the mystic foretold.
Your learning will shape Voss's future among the stars.
I'm sure you've discovered something you can tell the three. Something relevant to the Empire's negotiations, perhaps?
The Voss and the Gormak were once the same race. And now something in the Dark Heart feeds on your conflict.
Impossible! The Voss are not kin to those beasts!
Calm yourself, Guntamer. Perhaps the outsider speaks metaphorically.
No interpretation of such a claim can be true.
My associate only meant that all life on Voss is connected. This is why you must have outsider allies to defeat the Dark Heart.
I do not like this. I will carry your words to the mystics. They will guide us.
If you don't stop fighting the Gormak, the Nightmare Lands will spread.
We follow the visions of the mystics. If they say we must end the war, we will.
You believe this?
I believe the mystics. The vision is fulfilled. We will speak again, Ambassador Saravan. The mystics will consider what has been said here.
Did the Dark Heart erode your wits? You've thrown away any hope of an alliance with Voss. And for what?
With the war ended, we can have both Voss mystics and Gormak technicians join the Empire.
That's a rosy outcome if I can smooth things over now that you've offended the three. You've jeopardized our entire position on this planet. Don't think you've heard the end of this.
I've done what was best for Voss and the Empire. It's a pity you don't see that.
Whoops, we pissed off a Sith Lord. Some fancy boots. They're the same, just have slightly different stats on them. This Horsley has defense, this has critical and accuracy. We're not going to take the boots anyway. I was hoping that another dialogue option would appear that we could say the Jedi forced the Voss into being. But obviously that option didn't ever turn up. And then we could have obviously blamed the Jedi for what had occurred between the Voss and the Gormak. That's kind of how I would have maybe tried to phrase it. I don't think that answer was the Jedi poisoned your world, though.
Do you require medical attention?
We don't need that.
Be well.
One General Sheep statue coming up. Oh, you're sitting down in your chair for once. Good.
I've captured General Redrish.
Not a light touch, are you? Meddling in all manner of affairs. I'm still unraveling the knots. Still, Darth Saravan is happy, and Darth Tormund will be too, by the look of it.
Severin's happy.
Whatever General Redrish's plans were, it seems we've avoided the fallout.
Chasing her was like running through a minefield.
Debating her wasn't much different, but arguably less deadly. This is the most relieved I've felt in months. I might even actually sleep tonight. Take this with my gratitude. It'll complement the sum of credits Darth Tormund sent quite nicely.
Your gratitude is appreciated, Ambassador.
I'll send word of your success to Darth Tormund promptly. Farewell.
Excellent. Oh, look how close we are, level 53. Look how close. 70,000 experience, but still so close. These two people want to speak to us. Hunter excused a widely sent message, but you and my contacts have had no knowledge where you might be in the galaxy at this moment. We are attempting something unique and quite possibly revolutionary on Hoth, and your presence could make all the difference. Is it possible to destroy thousands of Republic troops and drain billions of their credits with minimal firepower? If it's the right firepower, I think it is. Meet Captain Grace at Dawn Base on Hoth and he'll know how to get in touch. Sure? Oh, you're not eligible for this mission. Then don't tell me I have a mission! Hi. What do you have for me?
I wonder, is that the blaster that finally put General Felonia in her place? How exciting. I bring a message from Darth Seraphim. He has a remarkably high opinion of you and your endeavors.
Give me your message.
Darth Seraphim sends word that we may soon be facing...
That's the bonus mission. Let's just leave. I've had enough. I'm tired. So happy to get off. It's such a relief when you leave the planet after you've spent so long. I think Kesh is the only one I haven't felt that way because it was so small. But we're definitely making progress. Can we still do Directive 7? Let's double check that actually. Yes, good. That's important. I suppose we can talk to Darth Tormen now that the two targets he wanted us to defeat in prelude to going after the Jedi Master, what's his name? Son Jerus and the Supreme Chancellor are taken care of, or dealt with.
My subordinates tell me that you dealt with the privateer and the Coati woman.
There's nothing keeping the plan from moving forward.
Good. The campaign on Raban is coming to a close. I will direct my forces towards a full-scale assault on Corellia. Rendezvous with my flagship, the Tyrant, in Raban's outsystem.
Okay, I guess we got our direction again. Returning to the Tyrant. I wonder if we're going to get force choke like last time. Oh, actually, I think that was Mako. Well, I didn't appreciate that nonetheless. I'll end this video here, get myself parked as per the norm. Enjoy Voss in the background. It's probably the second last time you'll see it because you'll likely see it when I start the next video and it'll be there in the background. But yeah, let's have a look. I kind of want to do... Oh, actually. There they are in order in Emerging Conflicts 5. Well, that's handy. We'll try and remember that. Yeah, I could do a flashpoint right now, but I kind of want to get level 53 first. And then I'll have so much better armor. In fact, let me show you something, since we're not even at the 20-minute mark just yet. Here it is. So there. That's the difference between the head I'm wearing now to the head I'll be putting on. Obviously the chest piece. Obviously I'll try and find some better... If I can find the purple wrists compared to the custom ones here, the orange ones. The difference is because the orange ones have the level 53 blue mods which you can buy from the Imperial Fleet. And these have the purple mods of the same level installed. Yeah. Overall, a massive difference. All our stats are going to jump up in. And then we can just do some flashpoints and not worry about if we're not a great DPS, if we don't know the rotation of, say, the advanced prototype so well. Because our stats will be so high, we'll be doing a lot of damage anyway. But yeah, in the next video, we'll likely travel back to the Tyrant to see what Darth Tormen wants and has to say to us. And we'll go from there. I'm quite keen to get the rest of Chapter 3 complete before we start any more flashpoints, to be perfectly honest. But I'll wait and see how I feel. I'll see how the storyline develops and if we have a brief moment to relax. But I am quite happy to get the original campaign finished first and then see where and what we want to do. But feel free to comment below. I'll be perfectly honest, by the time I've actually released this, I will probably be a good few videos ahead. So it's unfortunate I can't really ask for advice. The thing is, I could pause the series at this point and wait for, obviously, this to be released. The difficulty is then, because I'm releasing them 1 or 2 a day, by the time you've caught up, I may have had to wait maybe a month. And sometimes you'll understand that if you put a game down for a month, sometimes it's difficult to get back in. It happened with my Jedi Guardian campaign. I left that for too long and then I just wasn't comfortable returning to it. So this is why I've been hammering these videos out again and again. But enjoyed myself thoroughly doing so. So yeah, we'll continue. I want to try and continue Chapter 3, get that neatly bowed and packaged up. And then I also want to do the same with my Sith Warrior, which won't take as long because obviously Sarah's focusing purely on the class missions and doesn't have to do what Valicar's doing here, which involves a lot more content. But yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed. I've repeated that, I'm probably rambling now. So all I will say now is I hope you all take care. And I'll see you for the next video of Star Wars: The Old Republic. Bye bye now.